Good evening, you guys. I actually started to shoot this in completely the wrong group. So I'm like, I don't know why I got like 60 seconds in and it suddenly registered in my brain that I was in the wrong spot, but I was in the wrong spot. I've got a couple of really good deliveries yesterday and today. One of which we are going to dive in to today. So that would be the box that arrived yesterday. It is my scent and warmer of the month for June. Now, normally I do not like to unveil this as early because I don't like to bake it where you guys are like, oh my God, that's awesome. And then you can't get it right away, right? I don't like to do that to you. I think it's torture. It would torture me if I saw something I wanted and I had to like wait, right? That's not my gig. But for this particular one, because of how awesome it is, I very much anticipate that this will sell out. To be 100% honest with you, this one is not going to last long. It's really stinking cool. But everything for the Friday the 13th mystery bags arrived today. So I'm obviously not going to unveil that with you guys, but there was something else in that box, and James will be joining us tomorrow evening after we get the tinies in bed. So I think you've got a pretty good idea of what we've got going on if James is going to be joining in on the fun. So he didn't even argue with me about it. He's like, can we do it tomorrow when I'm off? I'm like, well, yeah, of course we're going to do it tomorrow when you're off. So stay tuned for tomorrow for sure. But I see nobody is popping on just yet, so I'm gonna dive right in. I'm gonna go for it. I am really tired today. So if you were watching my stories at all, right, I've been trying to get I'm starting to get some of the kitchen stuff put into the cabinets that we do have up. And then in addition to that, I had like 4 baskets of tiny human clothes that all include 8,000 pieces because you can fit a lot of tiny human clothes in one regular laundry basket. So I got all of that put away today, but I have to go through and do all of the laundry for the house tomorrow and make sure that like everything is done because 1, we leave for Tennessee Thursday morning, and 2, we're about to tear out the floors in the laundry room and also fix the squishy drywall problem that we knew was there from prior water leaks. So, anywho, my bakery lovers will be extremely happy with this month's bar. It is red, white, and berry pie. So I would say bakery and fruity. I got a tiny little sneak sniff yesterday because I was doing some postcards to send out about this warmer of the month. For those of you who are in your 3-month period for the full-fledged Happy Mail, those will be going out Monday. So normally I don't drop them off at the post office until you're going to get them in the first week of June, but this time around, we've got some seriously cool stuff going on. So I want to get samples of this in your hands. I happen to have a bar of My Dear Watson, which is returning Monday from the Father's Day collection. I obviously will be putting in an order for all of those bars and getting James the grill on Monday as well. Like, it's not a secret for him. That's not a Father's Day gift. Hi, Anna. He has already seen it. He already wants it. I've got some rewards. I'm going to be redeeming the whole bundle because we get the warmer and all 4 returning bars for free. It's like mind-blowing that we get to do that. So, but for today, we're going to dive into, hi Haley, red, white, and berry pie. So, first sniffs. Oh, this is so much better than the sticker. Let me tell you. I smell cherry. I don't get all, like, there's a tiny hint of bakery in the background. But mostly I get, like, okay, so if you got that like exclusive whiff box in December, right? It had a bar in it called Maraschino Sugar Cookie. It smells like that. It smells like that maraschino sugar cookie that was so good. I couldn't bring myself to buy another whiff box just to get my hands on the bar. But this is amazing. So this is not too over top bakery. It's not too over the top cherry. A lot of the time cherry can be super, super sweet and cloying. This is like the perfect amount of cherry. And I think there's probably another fruit in it, whether it's strawberry or raspberry, I don't know. But it smells like that maraschino. It smells like a cherry cookie. It smells like a cherry sugar cookie, which is awesome. Okay, so let's see what Scentsy has to say about this bar. It is a sweet slice of ripened cherry, red raspberry, baked with vanilla. So this is in our bakery category. Now in our little flyer here, and I don't want to necessarily show you the picture of the flyer yet, they do break it down to each individual top note, mid note, base note. So our top notes are clementine, sugar apple, and peach preserves. I'm really glad I get no peach out of this because peach would have ruined it for me and I would have been heartbroken. Our mid notes are ripened cherry, red raspberry, and wild cranberry. That's maybe why the cherry isn't so like sickeningly sweet. So we had a bar cherry almond pie, which James was crazy about, but I was like, that's a lot. I think this is going to be a really good performer though. And then the base notes are buttered pastry, vanilla bean, and coconut sugar. This is awesome. It just, like I said, it smells like that maraschino sugar cookie bar that I wanted so much more of. This is really good. So, I am not like an over-the-top bakery fan, but I do like some bakery. I like bakery in my kitchen. This is one I could do all over my house. It would just smell like I'm baking something awesome. It's delicious. Okay. So that being said, let's dive into this warmer, you guys. Because it's amazing. Oh, you'll want to get your nose into that, Anna. It's really good. So this is going to be called our Land of Liberty Warmer. This will be coming out on June 1st. And I'm really excited for this one, you guys. So it takes courage to grow, fail, learn, and make mistakes on your journey to becoming your best self. I love the different quotes that are in there. And it's so true. It's so absolutely true. But I need one of these for every stinking season. I am dead serious about this. So when I pull it out of the box and you see it, if you've been hanging with me since Christmas time, you will understand. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I'm so excited for this. So, you get the plastic bag off. And you might have seen the sneak peek in my stories today. But it pales in comparison to when you actually like get it out and light it up and look at it and all of that fun stuff. So let me just get my bulb out of there. Ooh, it fell out of the bubble wrap. Let me make sure we're good on the bulb. Yeah, my bulb looks fine. So it's a 25 watt bulb. So this is the Land of Liberty warmer. It is so stinking cool. I have the Christmas camper because, as you guys know, we rented an RV for Christmas and took our kids down to Florida and Tennessee to see their faraway grandparents. So the camper now has a much more significant meaning to me than it ever did in the past. We're actually leaving for Tennessee on Thursday, and we'll be staying in my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law's camper for 4 days with the girls. But it is so cute. So we're going for Memorial Day appropriately. Maybe I will pack it and take it with me. But because I don't travel without Scentsy, right? I don't travel without Scentsy. We're driving. I could safely transport this, but it is so cool. And it is a good size warmer, right? This is not a tiny piece. You want a good spot for this guy. But it is really cool. So I am going to set it down. We'll put the bulb in. We'll plug it in. We'll get it lit up because I'm excited to see it lit up. But this is so cool. This can stay out for Memorial Day all the way through 4th of July. Honestly, I might leave it out year round and put it next to James's Service and Sacrifice warmer when we get to plug that back in, because it would go really, really good with that Service and Sacrifice one. This actually probably wouldn't even make a bad one for Father's Day either if you have a military family member. So we have like I said, the soldier one for James. since he's an Army vet, and it does come with your kind of a standard dish. It is a square dish. It holds 4 cubes. You don't ever really need 4 cubes, but let's see what it looks like lit up. Oh, it was already clicked to on, apparently. So, how stinking cute is that? It is so fun. So you've got all of your lights comes out of all different points. You know, from the front to the back. The back windows are the same as the front windows, so you'll get really, really good light from this guy. But it's really cool. It's way cool. So I just wanted to share that one with you guys early because, like I said, I know this one is going to sell out, and there's so many different things you can use it for. Memorial Day, Father's Day, literally, 4th of July, just any veteran this would be really good for. Sorry, I gotta stick my nose back in this bar, you guys. It's so good. I can't have wax in front of me and not stiff it. It's like a knee-jerk reaction to get my nose into it every chance I get. But okay, so let's talk details on this. So this will be available, both the bar and the camper will be available officially on June 1st. So I do already have a pre-order form set up. So if this is on your wish list, I'm highly recommending that you either let me know or fill out the pre-order form, because like I said, I don't think that this is gonna last very long. Our Easter gnome only lasted 48 hours before he sold out, so I imagine at most that's about how long this guy will live if we're lucky. Pretty much. So, Land of Liberty. This cute camper is loaded with patriotism and a sense of adventure, making you want to hit the open road and explore the land you love, and it's even trimmed with a little extra star-spangled spirit. So the Christmas camper, right, is all red, and it's got little like rainbow Christmas lights, but I love these. It's such a cute little effect to have the little stars on there, so that's adorable. Now, normally this warmer would retail for $65. During the month of June, you do get 10% off, so it's only $58.50. And you get the same thing with, if you are purchasing just a singular bar to go with it, you would get the 10% off for it. I always still bundle and save and do my wax in a 6-pack because I want my totally free bar. They can keep the 60 cents. I'll take the free bar of wax, but you guys, this is so good. This is cherry done perfectly. And cherry is hard to do right. It's so good. So, I will be excited to get this into the warmers for sure. And like I said, maybe, just maybe, I will bring this guy with me for Memorial Day because we're going down to Tennessee. We're going down to stay at his brother and sister-in-law's for Memorial Day. They do this humongous like crawfish boil, right? And I don't eat seafood like at all, so I've already been reassured they will have a nice steak for me. But like they go down to New Orleans prior to this, and they're actually getting back the same day that we're coming in. They're getting back from New Orleans with all this fresh food. So they've been doing it the last couple of years, and this is the first year that we've really been able to make it. So we're kind of excited about that. We're excited to be there. We honestly need a little break from the house. I mean, you guys kind of have seen, right? So our sink cabinet, when we unboxed that last week, because we were clipping along really good, and we're like, God, we're going to be done with this project. We open up our sink cabinet, and the back end of it is like smashed in. The finish is peeling off. The kick plate is like, meh. It's supposed to be flush, and it's literally kicked out. So, we have to wait for a new one to arrive. So that's put a tiny halt on the kitchen at this current moment in time. But I'm at least getting stuff into cabinetry. Really what it's halted at the end of the day is my ability to get countertops. So I'm rocking some serious plywood countertops right now. Let me tell you, plywood and drywall. It's lovely, but at least it's making it functional. So that's where we're at with that, and then we do have to, because the timer is ticking on the dumpster that we have. We do have to tackle the laundry room because there's 4 layers of flooring in there. 4. So we have to start tearing that up. So tomorrow my goal was, like I said, to get through the rest of the laundry and start getting us prepared to head to Tennessee. But I will obviously still be available to you guys to the best of my ability. The signal is a smidge shoddy out there, so there's no promises when I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. But you know, I'll be home well before this launches, so don't you worry about that. If this is on your wish list, it will be secured. So just let me know. Like I said, I'm gonna throw the pre-order link down in the comments, and then Monday I will be shipping out everybody's Happy Meal a little bit early. Let's get some awesome samples into your guys' hands, and James and I will be back tomorrow evening with you guys after the little monsters are in bed. So I will catch you all later. Bye bye.